The question is from Surya, the next one, and he's asking about gas stocks, Gail as well as GSPL, and wondering what the long-term prospects are and whether they should be bought at this point. He's writing in from Bengaluru. Samir, on the fundamentals, would you say that you would pick either one of these two?
So Gail, so we don't have GSPR under coverage, so I can't comment on that. Sure. Gail is something that we are positive on. Look, at the end of the day, the gas supply within the country will only keep increasing as city gas distribution keeps increasing. CNG also, although it's becoming non-favorable at this point of time given electric vehicle focus, we believe that business is still going to be able to grow because it's still more competitive than the ICE engine. So from that perspective, I think Gail looks good. Volume growth over the next few years. Operations will keep getting better as more gas flows through their pipelines, which will play the increase in profitability. So we have a positive view on Gail, and one could invest in Gail. But is it the top pick in the market at this point of time? No. But if he's wanting a gas stock, then yes, Gail is a buy.
I believe we've got our first caller of the morning today. Devi is tuning in from Hyderabad. Devi, good morning to you. And how can we help you today?
Thanks for accepting my call. I want to know what is your view on Tata ELXSI stock for a long term, okay. And also if there are any long-term stocks to invest, please tell us.
Okay. So before I take your question to the fundamental expert, Devi, I'm just curious. Tata Elxsi, what caught your attention? Why did you pull up this particular stock?
The reason why I have pulled up is that the semiconductors part, which has pulled up my interest. Mm-hmm. So Tata is actually is in joining with Taiwan's semiconductor companies. Mm-hmm. So I'm expecting there will be some growth, even though the semiconductor is one part in this Tata ELXSI, as well as there are some artificial intelligence improvements which are coming in this company. So I picked up this stock. I want to know the view for long term.
Okay, and have you bought already, Devi?
Yeah, I have bought a few. I have 7 shares at 7,200, but now the stock is at 6,700, I believe.
6,800, yeah, it's recovered somewhat.
Yeah,
but yeah. I got your question. Thanks so much for logging in. Let me take this question to you, Samir. Obviously, Devi's done some reading, and there is a fundamental basis on the back of which she has made her investment. Unfortunately, the stock has given up a little bit of ground since she bought it. What would you suggest her approach should be, and what do you think about her thesis when she invested in Tata Elxsi?
So I'm glad she has done some amount of reading before investing. It's good to hear that. Congratulations to her. So we do have a positive view on Tata Elxsi as well. From a long-term perspective, I'll tell you, the businesses that they're doing, which is in the auto side, which is in the AI side, which is also what they're getting into, will all bear fruits over a period of time. Where I think, the stock had probably run up far more than fundamentals. I think it had made a high of almost 9,000 plus. And from there, we've seen a stark correction. So now what we are in is a consolidation. The earnings need to start catching up, which is obviously going to happen. We've seen a bit of a flat line in the earnings in the last 2 quarters. So once maybe the earnings start seeing an uptick, you could see the stock price moving up. But we believe that the consolidation could continue for a little bit longer, maybe in 3 to 6 months. I would suggest that, given she's not bought it at the extreme high of 9,000 plus and just around 7,200, on any dip, she should add on an average a bit. Like I said, we are positive. We believe the stock price should trade at about 8,000, 8,200 in a year's time. So continue to hold on.